Clearly, I think I am so cute with these cat ears. To start off today, we're going to use the Mario Badescu Facial Rose Water Facial Spray. This stuff is amazing. It's so hydrating and so inexpensive. You can get it at Amazon, and I will link that down below, as well as everything else in this video. Then the primer that I'm using, as you see me blending in now, is the L'Oreal Magique primer, and I actually didn't like this. It really dried out my skin, and I woke up the next morning just with really bad dry spots, so I do not recommend this one. Then for foundation, we're going to be using the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. This is my favorite foundation from the drugstore. It's super matte, super full coverage. I absolutely love it. And yes, I know that my face does not match my body, but I am fake tanning right now, so my face is white and my body is tan. So I'm matching my foundation to my body, not my face, if that makes sense. So I'm just blending this out with my beauty blender, and like I said, this foundation is amazing. It works on so many different skin types, even people with really dry skin. I feel if you prime well enough, you can definitely wear this foundation. Then for concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm using the shade Light. This concealer is amazing. It's not too drying. It's super full coverage. I would compare this to my Urban Decay concealer. I don't exactly remember what that one is exactly called, but I would definitely compare it to that one, and that one used to be my ride or die. It's so good. So I'm just putting this underneath the eyes, and then I'm kind of putting it underneath my contour to kind of reverse contour, if you will, and just blending this all out with my beauty blender. And just note that my beauty blender is damp. That is a very important tip. Some people don't know that you're supposed to have your beauty blender damp, so I get it super damp underneath the sink, and that is how I apply my base makeup. Then for contour, we're going to be going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. These concealers are amazing, and they are so inexpensive. I love these. They're super easy to blend out, and you can pick these up on Amazon, which I will link down below, along with everything else that I use in this video. I will link down below for you guys. Then to set the face, I'm going to be going in with my Coty Airspun Translucent Powder, and I'm using the shade Naturally Neutral, I believe is what it is. I will link it down below. But I'm just setting the under eyes super heavily. Since we did not do our eyeshadow first, I want to really bake underneath the eyes in case there's any fallout. And then I'm also going to bake underneath the contour line, and of course set the eyeshadow base or the concealer that we put on our eyes before. Then for eyeshadows, we're going to be going in with the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette in the Iconic 3 set. It's super pretty, like rosy, mauvey purple tones. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Perfect for like girly, glammy makeup. So first I'm just taking that lighter shade that I showed before on my Sigma fluffy brush. I will link it down below. But I'm just going to really blend this out into the crease, just in windshield wiper motions. And as you see, I wasn't being too precise at all. And I'm also going to drag this slightly underneath the eye. So you really don't have to be a pro to get this eyeshadow look. Then I'm going to go in with this deeper purpley shade on my Sigma blending brush. It's a smaller goat hair brush. I will link it down below. And then I'm just going to focus this shade mostly on the outer V. So as you see, I'm just patting that on and then just slowly blending it out. It's really not difficult at all. Then I'm going to take this matte white from the eyeshadow palette and my MAC shader brush and just pack this on the lid. You can use any brushes that you have, keep in mind. And then I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush and blend out those edges just for a really soft look. Then we're going to be using the NYX Tame & Frame Brow Pomade, and I just have to say, this stuff is amazing. It is just as good as my Anastasia one, literally just as good, and it is a quarter of the price. It is so, so good. If you have not tried this out, I definitely recommend that you do. It's amazing. I did use my Anastasia number 7 eyebrow brush, but I literally can't live without that thing. Then focusing on the face, we're going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I'm just going to really bronze up the face with this on the forehead, on the cheeks. Then for blush, my all-time favorite blush from the drugstore, and that is the Milani Luminoso blush. I've literally used this so much that the name has worn off of the packaging. And then one of my favorite tricks in makeup to give you a really feminine, sun-kissed summery look is to apply your blush on the bridge of your nose and the tops of your forehead. It gives you that sunburnt look. Then I'm going to apply some of my Rosewater facial spray, and then once it's almost dry, I'm going to go ahead and highlight with that Wet n Wild highlight that I showed previously. This highlighter is so, so, so good. I will link it down below. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it is amazing. I absolutely love that highlight. Then I'm going to put the highlight also down the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose, just using my finger. Back to the eyes, I'm just going to be taking a flat shader brush and the darkest shade from that eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be smoking out the lash line. This seems hard to do, but it's actually really, really easy to do. All you want to do is apply the eyeshadow right at the base of your lashes, and then just wiggle it back and forth, side to side in little bitty motions, and smoke it out. It is really that easy, and I love this technique. For lashes, we're going to be going in with the Kiss Faux Mink Collection Lash Couture in the shade Gala or Gala. These are my new favorite lashes from the drugstore. They are so fluffy, so pretty, so feminine. I'm just applying these with my Duo Lash Glue, as you see me doing now. I'm kind of struggling a little bit, but these have a really thin lash band, so they were actually really, really easy to apply. I definitely recommend these ones. Then to finish off the eyes, we're going to be taking this darker shade from the palette and just applying this very lightly from the edge of our lash line to our inner corner. This is just going to help blend the falsies. And we're also going to place this on the outer third of our eye just to make our eyes look very doe-eyed and open. Then a bit of mascara for the lower lash line. And for lips, we're going to be using this Milani Nude 03 lip pencil. And yes, I know there is mascara on my nose. Don't you guys hate when this happens? I mean, seriously. So I'm just waiting for that to dry so that I can take it off with a Q-tip. But I'm just overlining my lips a bit with this nude pencil and kind of filling in the outer edges as well. Then for lipstick, I'm using the Maybelline 915 Blushing Beige Lipstick. This is a super sheer nude. It's a nudie pink, but it's very sheer, and I absolutely love this lipstick. I definitely recommend you use a lip liner with it, though. Then for an extra pop, I went in with the Makeup Revolution Vivid Highlighter in the white shade, and I just tapped this on my Cupid's bow and the center of my bottom lip just to add a little extra something. And then to set the face, I'm going in with the Mario Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray. And that, guys, is the completed drugstore makeup look. Perfect for Valentine's Day, date night, or just a quick, easy glam. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.